it is time for you to remember who it is you truly are, and it is time for you to start to live from that place. And here's what we mean by that. Think of life. You could live it in two different ways. Of course, there's a spectrum, but on one end of the spectrum is a life lived from the mental construct. In other words, this mental body that each and every one of you have that is full of thought forms. Many of those thought forms, as we've stated before, are completely programmed, conditioned into you. In other words, you haven't consciously chosen to think those thoughts or believe those beliefs. They were just programmed into you at a young age, and so you live your life from that place. That's one way to live your life on planet Earth. The other way to live your life is to begin to, first of all, become aware of your true identity, this aspect of you that is indestructible, spiritual, this soul that you are, this being of light that you are, this emanation of source that you are. Become aware of that, and then become aware that this true identity self is guiding you, and it's guiding you through your heart center. It's a completely different way of living. As we stated in the last interaction, you experience the guidance of your soul or of your true self through this idea of resonance or dissonance. You can feel what aligns with you. You can feel what path is for you, and you can feel what doesn't align with you through this concept of resonance or dissonance. And you feel that through your energy body, and it is your heart center that is truly the guiding light if you choose to live your life this way. It's a heart-centered, soul-led life. Now, it is not always easy, especially in the beginning, to live in that way, and we'll tell you why. It's because it's very confronting to some of these limiting thought forms and beliefs that you do carry, the fears that you carry, the conditioned thought forms that you believe to be true. All of that will have to be examined and released, because it's likely that much of that debris does not actually align with your soul self. But what we would say is, again, if you're finding this content interesting, then this is the path that is likely for you. Releasing all of those limitations that are imaginary, illusory, and then reconnecting, realigning with your true self and the way that it offers guidance through the heart, through resonance and dissonance, and then making decisions that way. And so we would say if you decide to align with that path, then your life will become a much greater expression and experience of your true self. In other words, you will experience the qualities of your true self mirrored in your external reality. The qualities of joy, the qualities of excitement, the qualities of passion, aliveness, enthusiasm, joy, radiant vitality, freedom, abundance, all of these qualities that are actually qualities of your true identity will begin to be reflected in your external reality because you've released all of the debris that is not an energetic match to those qualities. Take a very deep breath in this moment. As you exhale, release, relax, and start to focus your energy and attention on your heart center. Focus on your heart center. And see if you can sense, even in a subtle way, see if you can sense the vibration or the resonance of your heart center. This is the place and space in your energy body where your soul energy is most strongly felt and expressed. So as you draw your energy and attention to your heart center, see if you can feel the presence of your true identity, your soul self, expressing through you in this moment, through your heart center. Also feel a quality of stillness or silence there. In other words, this heart center is not thinking, it's not analyzing, it's not trying to figure out the future, it's not trying to predict the future. It just is present in this moment, expressing itself. If it helps, you can see or sense a sun or a star there at your heart center, a white sun or a white star. As you focus your attention on this point of light, it starts to grow. You feel it radiating, emanating outwards in all directions, shining through your physical form. Perhaps your physical form takes on the quality of transparency, just like a light bulb, and you start to feel your heart center shining, illuminating the room that you find yourself in. Again, let this be an energetic experience. Even more than an interaction of words or an offering of words, let it be an energetic experience, an experience of connecting with your true identity, an experience of remembering who it is you truly are, and an experience of remembering the power of your emanation, of your alignment with your true self, and the willingness and the desire to express that true self through and as you. And then, as we said earlier, of course, your external circumstances start to reflect that. Now, many of you have questions on this day about your external circumstances. So, what we would say as a sort of blanket statement when it comes to your external circumstances is that we would remind you if there's something appearing externally that feels very out of sorts, very misaligned, a problem, a challenge, a circumstance, it's likely that that issue is a result of some sort of debris that is in your energy body, energy field, that is not in alignment with these qualities of the true self, not in alignment with joy or abundance or love. And so that is our desire in this interaction and in every interaction is to help you first identify what that debris is and then feel into the falsehood, meaning you recognize that's not the truth, that it's just a programmed thought. And then, of course, you release it with love and compassion for your human self. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, release, relax. And before we begin, in terms of questions and answers, once again, just feel into the broadcast of your soul through your human vessel, your human construct. See if you can sense that emanation of your heart, the resonance of your true identity, the presence of your true identity, expressing through and as you in this moment, and really feel the power of that. Really feel the power of your soul, the powerful presence that is the true you, right here, right now, not needing an answer to a question, not needing to fix or change or heal, not focused on the future, but focused on the heart, focused on the here and now, and feel the satisfaction, the fulfillment, perhaps even the excitement or the celebration that you get to be here. You get to have this human body. You get to experience this human incarnation. You get to express this soul energy, this soul frequency that you are. You get to express that through the human construct. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that a gift? Just feel all of that in this moment. No matter what is arising externally, your life is a gift. This moment is a gift. Really feel into that so that you begin to align with the frequency of celebration, appreciation, gratitude,